Hi guys. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, guys. As we all come in, hey Rob, hey Kim, how you guys doing? Hi Jean. Hi Aaron. Aaron squared. Oh, how you guys doing? Gonna go visit a retreat center after this because yeah, thinking about doing a retreat in Costa Rica in the future months. So we're going to go see a space today, which is exciting. How's everybody doing? How you doing? Hello, Katie. Hi, Jean. Danny. We could do a rock and roll song with all of our names. Just pull it all together. Hey, Beth. Hey, Destiny. Good morning, Julie. Hi, Asia. How you doing? It's been a while. So glad to be here in real time. Yeah, I missed you guys, but you're here. Woo! One love. One love. Hey, Rob. It's great to have you here. The replays, they work really well actually, because there's some people who are at work right now or they're dropping their kids off, whatever it is, but the replays work really well. You look stunning. I do. Wow, thank you. I just had like a moment. I fell to my knees at the ocean today. It was just like, are you kidding me? It was one of those moments. It was like my heart was just so expansive and I fell to my knees and it was just like, whoa. So maybe you're seeing that glow, the ocean glow. So how we doing, guys? Uh so what are we doing here? We're syncing up. There's new people here. So let's talk about this. Because at the beginning it's like, wait, what is this? What is it we're doing? Because I don't even call myself like a frequency worker. It's not, I'm just a human who's connected back into the present moment, and I'm showing you guys how to do that again for yourself too. So like I'm really just wanting to keep it so simple here that we're syncing up the mind. So we're moving away from the mental monkey mind and we're getting into the expansive mind. So we're syncing up the mind, the body, so the body can come back into balance and be strong and vital for your whole life, flexible, pain-free, able to do the things independently of needing someone else to do it for you, staying strong. We used to live for such a long time, thousands of years ago. Like we've gotten really like we're sicker, slower, more confused, like just, but it's brilliant because this is the apex. This is the turning point, guys. This is where we're turning it around right now. So all of us who are here, like on the planet right now, we're here because we've gotten really dense as a human race, and we're literally flipping the switch and we're going, wait a second. We're taking our power back. We're syncing up the mind, the body, and the higher self, the spirit. So we're like so present. We're like, wait, like I come from the greatest place of all. So I'm going to become that creator again. And I'm going to become my own destiny, my own destination. And I'm not going to live in the past anymore. And I'm not going to project into the future anymore. I'm going to create from this moment. So that's really all we're doing here. We're allowing a space to open up where the frequencies are really pure. So to be clear about me, I've just gone through a really deep purification. So I'm really clear, but that's our natural state. So it doesn't mean I'm like, you know, goody two shoes, and it's not about that. It's that I'm just really clear. And when you're really clear, you're really strong and you're in your power, but you don't have an ego and you're just walking around having a really good, clear life and wanting to show other people that they can have that too. So do you see what I'm saying here? It feels so beautiful to me because it is simple and it's natural, and we all have that. We all come with that. So humanity now is starting to look around and say, like, things feel really divisive. They feel really off kilter. Everyone's so, rash and thrashing around and confused. And like, there's got to be a better way. And there is. And it's inside of all of us. So that's what we're doing here is we're getting back into the graciousness of who we are. So when we're present, so I call that harmonic resonance, we're getting really clear, synced up. So we see something and we go, so like an opportunity will come up. So we call it an opportunity as opposed to a problem. An opportunity will come up for us to be, really discerning. So it comes up and it's like, okay, here's this challenge. Is it a relationship challenge? Is it a financial challenge? Is it a health challenge? Whatever it is, it comes up and we have an opportunity there to be in the present moment. And when we're in the present moment, we're going to hear, this is what you need to do. And we'll move in that direction. We're going to move in the direction of that soft voice that is your voice guiding you. Okay, so I follow that. I'm so stubborn unless I hear my guidance. I don't say, just because someone says go that way. No, I don't. So we might call that stubborn. No, I call that connected, so that's our intuition. So we're getting really locked back into our intuition. So that knowledge, that guidance system, that internal compass that will always keep you safe. So it's a really exciting time for all of us. So we do that with the frequency. So let's get going, guys, and just get really synced up. So as we take a deep breath in, we're going to go to the river today. I was just told we're going to the river. So we're going to the river. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So we're on the edge of the river. So feel yourself, your bare feet, just sitting wherever your river is. Are you in Canada? Are you in Europe? Are you in the United States? Are you in Costa Rica? Where are you? Where are you in the world? Find your river. And it can just be a made-up river too. I love to do that. So put your feet in the river. Just have yourself sitting down. Feel the temperature of the river. Feel the breeze. Feel the sun. Feel nature. It's nice to tuck into the frequency of nature. It's very close to who we are when we're really clear. We can go way beyond nature, but it's nice while we're here, in this time-space experience, it's nice to connect to nature because it's pretty close. But like I said, we can go way beyond that frequency. So feeling that. And we're actually going to float down the river, guys. So that's that feeling of trust, where we have faith in ourselves, where we get really connected to our heart, that we become our own guide. I don't rely on guides. When we get clear, it's our own. It's just you and creator, source. Having fun with other people, having a joyful life, but we don't need to go through anything. Okay, so as we push off from the river's edge, we're going to get on our backs and we're going to start just floating down the river, guys. So feel yourself being held up by the river. It's a perfect temperature. We're going down actually head first. So get yourself in that direction, head first. So we don't exactly know where the river's taking us, but we know we're safe. We're in our body. And we're syncing up. So feeling the headspace as we're floating down the river. As we're floating head first, could we feel all the things we no longer require or desire in the headspace? the problem solving, the looping, the intellect, that will only get us so far. Could we leave that in the water, right there? Could we start to release that from the headspace? Feeling the head, feeling a bunch like a light, just light coming into the head. It feels bright as we float down the river. Feel the coolness. Feel the joy of the river in flow. To be in flow. To get out of our own way. So feeling that, feeling our body as we're floating down the river. Are there parts of our physical body that we'd like to just leave behind as we float, as we head downstream? So from the head to the toe, let's do a scan. Do we get headaches? What about our hair? What about our hearing? What about our eyesight? What about our teeth? What about our thyroid? What about our nerves? What about our skin? What about our organs, our heart, our lungs, our liver, spleen, the gallbladder, the pancreas, everything, the reproductive area? What about it all? Checking in the bones, the blood, checking into your whole physical body. Could we leave anything that's causing us not to thrive? That vitality, the cancers, the growths. Could we just release that into the river as we take a deep breath in, any pain, anything, releasing it into the river will take it. As we float head first down the river. And what about the heart? Is there pain there? Are we holding on to something that's keeping us blocked? Keeping us from thriving? Keeping us from connecting to presence as we take a deep breath in, just really feeling it, pulling it all up. We're done with addictive patterning, abuse, fear, anxiety, lack of abundance, anything, pulling it forward. The lineage stuff. So we take a deep breath in. We're just going to release that right now into the river. Let it go. Just let it all go. Let's get quiet. It's just you now. You with you. Feel that. Feel the peace. Feel the love. Feel the presence. Feel the renewed possibilities coming in right now. We can only create from right now. Let's add to that. We can only create greatness, a beautiful life, when we're synced up and present. So as we take a deep breath in, feeling ourselves lighter as we float down the river. The joy of the river, perhaps we're feeling that now too, the excitement. The spark of ideas. The sharing, the thriving. The simplicity. To shift oneself just like that. To no longer wait, just like that. And then the practice, learning to hold on to presence. This is the practice space. We can all do it, and we're all doing it. So as we take a deep breath in, coming back, wherever we are, just feeling the shift. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Mm-hmm. Hi, Asia. Yeah, so it's kind of fun to realize. So good. Yeah, it's kind of fun to realize feeling clear and refreshed, powerful. It's kind of fun to realize, oh, we tricked ourselves, or we were tricked into thinking, there was this whole thing we had to do. Feeling good, felt a little blip of nausea when releasing from the heart. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I feel more like myself. That happens sometimes. People because the release is so deep and meaningful that our body, like our actual body feels it in that way. So it doesn't last though, the nausea, but I've heard that before. Sometimes for me, when my heart is really expanding, I actually feel like a heartache, like there's a pain in my chest, but it never lasts. But it's that expansiveness that's coming through. I'm still floating away. That happens to me, Denny, sometimes, but moves quickly through. Exactly. That happened to me in one on Sunday, Denny. Yeah. Yeah, it happens, but it like these things never last with the physical. It's like someone started sneezing, like it's just everything's a release. We release so our bodies can be really regulated. You guys are welcome. So let's keep sharing, guys. There's lots of new people joining, which is amazing, and we're all here to help. Bueno, hey Sheila, I'm coming to you. Um, we're all here to help, actually. So you're here, you're coming into, your higher possibility, and then it's natural to want to share. So I really appreciate you guys sharing. And I've always heard that no one gets left behind. So I provide many ways to help you here, and this is just one of them. And it's fun to watch you guys shifting so quickly in front of me. So we can just jump in and say, you know what, I'm going to shift. And that's what I'm seeing is like it's happening really quickly now for people, which is really amazing. There's not a lot of, pushback. People just are really quickly shifting, which is beautiful. Okay, so today's Wednesday. On Friday, we'll stay on a little bit longer and take some questions if you have any. Although I find that there's less questions these days. But if you have questions, please ask them on Friday. And have a beautiful day, guys. Okay, keep flowing like the river. Okay, love you guys. You're welcome.